Hey guys, we're here with Vice Principal, Mr. Brown. How are you today?
Doing great.
Very cool. So this is your first year at Beverly Hills High School.
First year
In this generation, in this era.
Right. My first year was 1994.
Right. So first
Teacher
year this
code.
millennium.
That's right.
There you go.
I'm
Okay.
back. 20 years later, I'm back where I started.
He made the return, and now you're a vice principal, and you're also the athletic director. Do you ever find yourself overwhelmed balancing the two job titles?
You know what? By about 11 at night, it's definitely a good tired.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm overwhelmed. It's just a good tired where I can't wait to wake up the next morning and do it again. But it's definitely a lot of work.
Right. Very cool. So do you have a preference between the two?
Not really a preference, but if you look back at the person I am, I credit towards who I am to athletics.
Right.
As a player, as a coach, I learned work ethic. You both are athletes, so the work ethic, the resiliency, the competition, the togetherness, the teamwork, I credit to athletics, and I use those skills into the workplace. So it's not necessarily a preference. My preference is working with students, so I get to see students in the classroom and on the field. So I get to see a well-rounded person.
Right.
I completely agree with that well-rounded aspect. I know that, and probably for Mason too, that definitely a sport has actually kept my studies more up, because having that sport keeps you in line. Like, you got to keep your grades up, you got to keep everything as best as you can do it, than just having no sport and being in PE. I heard that the main thing that you did a lot and helped you a lot in this was being a student, and I just want to ask what sports you did in high school.
Well, what sports I tried to play? Baseball, water polo, but my main sport was basketball.
Oh.
I played in high school 3 years varsity, and then I played college and played overseas. And
Unbelievable.
So basketball is definitely my passion, and
right.
It was nice that we this year,
Great.
CIF champions.
An unbelievable run. Yeah.
Right.
We're interviewing a real basketball star.
Yeah, here you
Mason.
go.
Wow.
So looking back at the sort of administrative side, as an administrator and as a teacher, both you're dealing with students, but you're dealing with them in very different ways. An administrator, versus a teacher. Is there a reason you chose to be on the administrative side of kind of the education process rather than maybe a teacher?
Right. Well, I feel like you're a teacher no matter what.
Right. You're always teaching lessons.
You're always teaching life lessons. My personality, it directly connects to why I don't feel overwhelmed with both jobs. I like to be active. I like to be on the go. I like every day to be different. So it tends to fit with my skill set to be out, working with a very multi-dimensional, job duties and responsibilities.
Right.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much,
You
Mr.
did great.
Brown.